I remember I was talking to this friend of mine who is now like alcoholist therapist and whatever, and he was telling me I need to like use like safe words unless this is gonna get like 5 views. I don't want this one specifically to go viral, and I hope it doesn't, and I think it doesn't either. But yeah, at least I need to like have like 100 or 200 people watching this. Five of them maybe understanding the message of it. Um, Hear the story because it's not only part of the documentation, but also it's been an obsession of mine for a while. And basically, he's now good, like 40 something years old, and he's quite rich from helping people going through like all of that. And 10 years ago, he was none of that. He was himself using everything under the sun, drugs, alcohol, all of that. He wanted to self delete. I usually am not sensitive with words, but this is how like Instagram works. I guess it defeats the purpose to like stick to the actual words, but okay. Because his dad like uh, self deleted himself, and he just wanted to like delete himself as well. And he was like in such a bad like shape, teeth, all of that, like bones coming out. You couldn't even look at the guy. Now he doesn't show any of that. And the funny thing is that from an early age, very early age, I had this question even before knowing this guy or other people like him, that everyone talks about positivity, about life is good, whatever, and you just don't have any information on them, even if you looked so deep. That did this person come out of the womb as a positivity kind of monk and like a success paragon and a billionaire? No, no one does. No one is. And this bothered me because it actually literally dismantles the whole effect of being inspirational to other people. Most of the clients my friend has these days don't trust him at all because they say, you never have understood self deletion, alcohol, and whatever yourself. You tell me that you have understood the depth of the despair, but you don't because I don't see it in you. And the same problem is happening all over the place as well. That there are so many successful people now, millions of followers, billions of like money earned, and like you look at them like the perfect life. And of course, they're gonna say life is beautiful, life is this, that. But there is no documentation of what their life was before that. Sure, they can literally show you one picture of literally. This is gonna be a two-parter, I guess. This is part two, almost at 3 minutes 51 2 seconds. But this is the part that actually bothers me. No one is gonna believe that. Like, imagine Alex Hormozy now shows he was like sitting on the like couch, or there's one picture of his bank account at like 400, $500. Imagine that's your floor. No, floor is zero. And or literally sleeping on the, that's not enough. Like that's one snapshot of one picture. That's not a paper trail of 1 year of yearly, annual, and every single day, daily documentation of how you're feeling in that kind of a specific misery. The weekly kind of uh, emotional kind of fluctuation that you have. So I had this kind of interesting idea when I was a kid, even that I wanted to document everything in my life. That I'm gonna. I always had this phrase in my mind that I'm doomed to succeed. It's literally like success is like the Baba Yaga or whatever. Is literally like the Reaper. And even if I try my hardest not to succeed and not to achieve what I wanted in life, I'm gonna succeed. I'm doomed for it. And so not only that part was guaranteed, but also now that that part is guaranteed, I wanted to document my way to that kind of end goal and end kind of destination, because I was bothered even before knowing people that have the kind of such a distance from that kind of previous life that you cannot associate this life with their previous version. But that I wanted to document every step of the way. So next time someone, let's say I'm successful, I'm a billionaire, I'm in my 50s, 60s, telling life is beautiful, all of the bullshit that comes with the good mood of being yourself in a good kind of state of mind and state of presence in relation to existence, I wanted to have one person say, okay, you're full of shit. And because people are gonna either say it or think it, then I would say, okay, go see that video that I wanted to I was in it, and I was cursing all the world and like existence, all of that. If you can go lower than that and then talk to me, we can have a chat. Or if you can literally go to that and from that make it to this, if I could do it, you can do it too. Then it's not gonna be just a snapshot of, okay, 2 years ago, 20 years ago, you have one picture of me literally one day, literally walking, or this was the situation that I was in, and like I was couch surfing, I was like homeless, I was like one picture of my bank account in this specific instance, or I was sleeping at my gym and all of that. No, there is a paper trail of dated videos of 50 minutes of me. Some of them are literally hidden, that I'm talking to a camera. I'm not sure, literally, the video shows that I'm not sure I'm gonna have food the next day. I'm gonna have visa the next month. I'm gonna have any kind of future because of the pressure, all of that. And it is just part of the documentation, because even AI can replicate all of the videos, all of the voices, all of the whatever, the amount of them, and them being documented and present in the digital space already, and the pattern that AI cannot actually replicate. I work with AI every single day on governance aspect of it, so I should know one or two things about it. All of that still is gonna give the person in 20 years, in 10 years, 50 years, watching those videos, say, oh, this person is not just retrospectively saying a vague story about sleeping on the couch, or sleeping on like a carpetless floor, and there's just one image of it for one day. No, there is a paper trail of 2 or 3 years of this, some of them like daily, and I can feel the emotion of the video. That's, strangely enough, one of the things that I was obsessed with since a very early age. And funny enough, now that I didn't know like how hard it's gonna be, or how much of it is left, or with any guarantee of success or whatever, I'm still doing it to this day, because that's how much kind of disrespect and disregard I have for people who are like now earning billions and with every aspect of their past lives forgotten, other than one or two pictures that they literally build a full story and write three books around one picture and one kind of bad day around. And you cannot connect with these people because all I see is someone in their 40s being a billionaire, having like the positivity pornography in front of a camera in a mansion, talking about he had a bad time. You cannot believe someone like that had a bad time when they literally show you a low resolution picture of them like being in some vague situation someday or whatever. Okay, this is 11 minutes video and I'm gonna chop it up for Instagram.